Here's another tip about organizing files and folders in Windows 10. And this is part of the thing for Corel Video Studio, but you can use this for folders in general. So the situation is you may want to have different ways of displaying things depending upon whether you've got videos and photos in there, or you have regular files, maybe programming files or text files or something like that. And so how do I make the change and what's going on with these things? So here I'm looking at a details view, and I've got the view tab here. I can turn on the navigation pane just by clicking on here, and I can also have a preview pane and a details pane. And set them up however I like. I can change the icon size. So large icons are something that you might want to have for video or picture types of things. And details might be for just regular documents. Now, I actually don't make a distinction between videos and photos because I want them to show the same way. And most programs can easily distinguish between photos and videos, and you typically want to work with them together. But in any case, the first thing that you want to know to customize your folders, what you want to note is if I right-click on some space, there's a Customize Folder option here. And what you'll notice here is that this defines the kind of folder that you have here. So here, this one is saying that is general items. Okay, so if I want general items, I might want to show it as details. But this actually is kind of the top level of videos or pictures, and so I want to change this to something else. So there's documents, pictures, music, videos, that kind of thing. I'm going to change it to pictures. Also, I want every directory underneath it, the subfolders, to have that same type. So I'm going to click this box here and set apply and say OK. Now the other thing that you want to do is that you want to set the styling for that particular folder. So for pictures and videos, I'd like to use extra large icons, and then I want to sort it by perhaps date modified or name, however you want to sort things. And then once you've done that, you want to go to Options and change folder and search options, and underneath view you want to say apply to folders, and you can apply this type details or icons and everything to all folders, and when I click on here it'll apply this to all of the folders. Okay, and I've already set mine, so I'm not going to do that here. And that will set it up so that any folder that has that type will have that style. So now, as you see, if I drill down, all those folders will have that same kind of styling. Now there's one other thing that can happen. Sometimes you may have a folder that has styling. Now if I go into this folder and I change that styling for a minute, it will stay that way. But you'll just have to reset it back because if you change it manually, it overrides. But sometimes other things may automatically change the folders. That may or may not be a problem for you. If it does happen, there is a very geeky way to fix this. So, warning alert, this is for geeky kind of people. If you need to fix this, you need to go into the registry editor, and you'll have to look online if you don't understand what that's about. But underneath here, computer, HKey current user, software classes, local settings, software, Microsoft, Windows. Underneath the shell, you actually have to delete the bags, and there's another folder that you need to delete that's a bags UI, I think, or something like that. You need to then recreate bags, all folders, and shell. And underneath shell, you need to create a folder type and have it a value of not specified. That's extremely geeky. I'm not going to go into more details than that. If you understand that well enough, if you followed that, then you can go online if you need some more information and Google it. But that can take care of sometimes folders being automatically changed by Windows itself. So anyway, that should help you understand how to set up your folders so that they are organized the way you like them.